Alrighty. Now that we can add files, I'm gonna teach you how to edit them. And that is the end of the song. But hope you guys liked it. Just a little freestyle I'm working on. Working on my rap game a little bit. But anyways, let's go ahead and get on with the tutorial. So as I said, now that we can add files, let's go ahead and learn how to edit them. So open up your notepad editor, whatever editor you have. And say our boss looked at this and he's like, you know what, Bucky, this file is freaking gold, but give it a little more zest, a little more jazz. That's the only thing my boss ever tells me. So I'm like, okay, let me just type I am a ham, and some people call me Sam. It doesn't really freaking matter what changes you make. I just wanna explain to you guys that whenever you save this, well, go ahead and make changes to a file and then save it. And now this file on our computer is different than the file in our repository, because in the repository it still has that main file. So how do we tell Git, hey, listen up Git, you better recognize that this is the file that we want in our main project now, this new edited file. So, we can't just, talk to it like that. We actually have to tell it through this little git bash program right here. So how do we do that? Well, the first thing that we can do is type git status and hit enter, and it says, okay, this is what's going on right now. I realize that you modified this file, first.txt. So we're like, yeah, we did. So now, how do we get it to the repository so everything is good to go still? Well, what we do is we type git add, and then we type the name of the file and hit enter. Now what this is going to do, if we type git status, is it added it, let me scroll down a little bit here, it added it to the staging area. So now that new modified file is ready to be committed to our main repository. And of course, to do that, we just make a little commit and be like, modified the first file, hit enter, and it said, alright, one file changed, one insertion, and it says one deletion, because the way Git viewed it is you pretty much, instead of just editing a file, it inserted a new one and deleted the old one. So it's kind of the same thing. So now if we type git status, hit enter, nothing to commit, working directory is clean, and what this means is the files on our computer are the same as the one in our repository. So that is how you edit a file. So now let's go ahead and just open up these ones, second and third, and changes to second and changes to third. And now I want to show you guys, of course, how to pretty much do it with more than one files, because typically whenever you're working with a project, you're going to be editing a bunch of files before you make your final commit. So this is how you do that. So of course, right now we just edited the second and third. So now let me scroll down right here and type git status and hit enter, and it says, Bucky, you modified second and third. Basically, the files second and third on your computer are different than the ones in the repository. So now what we need to do is we can go ahead and press git add period, and whenever we hit enter, it adds all of the modified files to the staging area, as we can see right here. So this is how we can do it. Again, git add period whenever we have multiple files. And now of course git commit. This is how you how you can edit multiple files. Hit enter, boom, 2 insertions, 2 deletions, pretty much 2 files were changed, and we can verify that by typing git status, and it said nothing to commit, our working directory is clean. So ladies and gentlemen, that is how you edit files and pretty much get your new version in the main Git repository. So thank you, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go work on my rap game a little bit because I don't think I have it nailed quite yet, and I'll see you guys in the next video.